It's over. Immortal's journey is about to go on hiatus. This year-long season is less than 20 episodes from its finale. Why is this happening? And what plot points can we expect to see next? The director of Immortal's journey revealed in a live stream that this year-long season will use the border war as its stopping point for the hiatus. The broadcast date for the next year-long season is yet to be determined. So why is this happening? First, there's the issue of funding. As everyone knows, the amount of funding can, to some extent, determine the quality of an animation. For example, the great battle where Han Li protected the Flame Devil against Wen Tianren reportedly consumed more than half of the production team's budget from the past few years. Even to ensure sufficient funding for the next year-long season, they recently launched a crowdfunding campaign by selling merchandise. Although they've raised over 10 million yuan, it's still far from enough for the production team. After all, Director Wang once revealed in a live stream that to ensure the quality of the work, the border war, with its large-scale scenes, will burn through an entire quarter's budget in just over a dozen episodes. Furthermore, due to the large number of pirates, the revenue from Immortal's journey is not ideal. Secondly, the script and plot require more polishing. It's easy for bad adaptations to occur. For example, Battle Through the Heavens, which is currently viral. Its plot is constantly being altered. Character models are endlessly reused, dragging the pinnacle of domestic animation down into the gutter. But in Immortal's journey, arcs like The Mortal World, The Spirit Void All Expedition, and others, under the pen of the scriptwriter, Wei Mao, have shaped every supporting character into a person of flesh and blood. Whether it's the cultivator He, who accepts his fate with no regret, or the deep and calculating He Youngxia and other supporting characters, they are no longer just background props to highlight the protagonist. They have become an integral part of Immortal's journey. This is all thanks to the hiatus after each year-long season, which provides ample time to polish the script. And this year is no exception. As an arc with numerous characters and intricate connections to the subsequent Devilfall Valley, the Great Jin, and Kunwu Mountain, the border war requires a great deal of time to be polished. But the good news is, it has already been filed for, so the wait shouldn't be too long. Furthermore, the director's plan for the Immortal's Journey IP is very long-term. The novel Immortal's Journey has a total of 4,400 chapters. Right now, for one year-long season, we adapt about 200 chapters of the novel in a year. At that rate, it should take about 20 years to complete. A full 20 years, we Chinese people will have our own One Piece. Although the wait is long, fellow Taoists need not worry, because the Immortal's Journey major motion picture, Lost Tracks in the Vast Sea, will be released in the summer of 2026. Furthermore, it is being helmed by the original team from the year-long animation, maintaining a high degree of stylistic consistency. Moreover, the movie story will mainly focus on the land of the Extreme West arc, which received less detail in the original novel. Han Li, along with his concubine, Wu Peeling and Silvermoon, will search for the complete Great Development arc. During this period, Divine Sovereign Great Development, who is both a master and a friend to Han Li, will also make an appearance. As for the remaining plot of this year's season, it will be Han Li avenging Shin Ruin and obtaining the great art of the profound matron's nascent soul transformation from her remains. He will then refine the Ganoderma nascent soul into his second nascent soul, and after that, he will return to his hometown, where he meets the descendants of his older brother, who is working away from home. After reuniting with them, Han Li realizes that he has become the fourth granduncle of the Han clan. He then bestows upon the Han clan heavy treasure, protecting them for 1,000 years. Subsequently, Li Yu and Han Yunzi track down Han Li. Because he owes Han Yunzi for saving his life, she is allowed to leave. She later falls for senior brother L. To fulfill his good karma, Han Li accepts Li Yu as a disciple and then renames her to Liu Mai. Next is the opening of the trading fair. Han Li participates with Wu Peeling and encounters the mid-nascent soul stage Marquis Nanlong. Along the way, they discover Wang Chan and his wife. Han Li wins a battle of spiritual sense against and they enter a dungeon together. But while heading to Cultivator Tang Chun's cave, they are ambushed by nascent soul cultivators from the Mulan tribe. High Scholar Zhang pilots the wind-riding chariot in hot pursuit of Han Li. For the first time, Han Li fights a nascent soul cultivator with his full strength, successfully kills and obtains his own personal vehicle. Here, we sincerely hope the production team of Immortal's Journey can work overtime without rest, so we can see the major motion picture in the next year-long season as soon as possible.